Greetings fellow gamers, I'm the Soulsborne Seeker and I'm back with a new video showcasing 10 upcoming indie Metroidvania games you probably haven't heard of, expected to release sometime in 2025 or later. And now, without further ado, let's dive into it. We begin our journey with Cloverskar. The sun has vanished from the kingdom of Cloverskar, plunging the realm in endless night. With bow and arrow as your only defense against the creatures of darkness, you, our garlic-headed hero, embark on a perilous journey to bring the light back to your world. Cloverskar's beautifully moody visuals do an amazing job of fleshing out its setting, a place where both combat and exploration are of paramount importance. Of special note here is the game's challenging platforming element, with each biome offering its own brand of acrobatic gauntlets to conquer on your way to restore the sun. As expected, you'll also have the chance to upgrade your arsenal with useful abilities aimed at both battle and traversal. Cloverskar has no release date as of yet, but has been confirmed for PC. Next comes Adventurous Slime. Here you'll embody a small slime that goes on an adventure across a magical, colorful world full of enemies and secret. Adventurous Slime is self-described as a mini Metroidvania, which most likely denotes to the shorter side of things lengthwise, but that doesn't mean it's not packed to the brim with fun content for you to engage with across its 4 different biomes, including powerful ancient items to collect, a simple to use leveling system to upgrade your abilities, as well as 4 bosses to duke it out with, 1 for each biome. In addition, the nostalgic charm of its 8-bit graphics and funky music is hard to argue against, as it evokes the essence of the wondrous games of the early 90s, an approach that always makes me smile. The game also features 3 different difficulty levels for you to tailor challenge to your own tastes. Adventurous Slime is expected to come out sometime in 2025 and has been confirmed for PC. Following, we have Trait. You are Emilius, an alchemist trying to save his kingdom from a plague that was brought forth by an arcane storm, a malady that twisted every corner of the land in odd and grotesque ways. In order to push back against the wave of pestilence, you'll have to master the 4 elements of water, fire, earth, and air, each one giving you unique combat and traversal abilities that will help you conquer the treacherous biomes and the dark dungeons on your path. Special note here goes to the game's platforming aspect, with the intricate puzzle and skill-based sequences present, promising to test you to your limits. Trait also boasts atmospheric exploration, with its richly detailed world environments telling a story of their own. Trait has no release date as of yet, but has been confirmed for PC. Moving on, there's Mariachi Legends. This is probably the most well-known Metroidvania on this list on account of its developer having also created the high-profile 9 Years of Shadows back in 2023, which is widely known for its phenomenal visuals. Step into the boots of Pablo Cruz, a detective who has struck a deal with death herself in order to receive immense power so that he can protect his hometown of Santa Mascota from an increasing number of criminals plaguing it. In exchange for his supernatural abilities, Death has asked him to bring her the only man to have ever defied her power and achieved immortality. Mariachi Legends features incredibly detailed and visceral combat, with a vast array of weapons and sub-weapons such as guns, swords, and whips, allowing a lot of freedom and creativity when it comes to dealing with enemies, including some satisfying finishers for good measure. Aside from weapons, you'll also come across different tarot cards, each one presenting you with different abilities. That being said, Pedro is first and foremost a detective, a vocation that's definitely handy when it comes to the various corpses strewn around your town, crimes which you will have to solve via exploration as well as interrogation of suspects, with Santa Mascota becoming more and more alive the more you deal with its bad actors, eventually blooming from a withered settlement to a vibrant town as new shops are opened and new characters come to inhabit it, opening the way for a variety of side quests. The game also boasts a day and night cycle, with each time frame offering its own set of distinct challenges, making the experience of the same area a different different situation in terms of enemies and secrets depending on your time of traversal. On a last note, you'll also get a chance to practice your culinary skills as you discover recipes and food ingredients which result in delicious dishes that grant you different benefits. Mariachi Legends has no release date as of yet, but has been confirmed for PC and Nintendo Switch. Farther down the path, we have Raider Kid and the Ruby Chest. While on a vacation trip with his family, a young boy gets bored and decides to carve his own adventure into a sprawling complex of ancient ruins in search of the Ruby Chest, an ancient artifact that a mysterious voice urges him to find. Raider Kid and the Ruby Chest aims to offer an experience that harkens back to the amazing Game Boy days of the 90s, from its nostalgic tunes and visuals to its aspect ratio. It also promises a fun adventure across more than 5 different biomes full of foes to destroy and mysteries to uncover, including various pieces of equipment and collectibles to find, as well as puzzles to solve. Raider Kid and the Ruby Chest has no release date as of yet, but has been confirmed for PC.
What the hell happened to these people?
Please! Oh God, help me!
What the hell have you people been doing down here? I thought you said there weren't any more survivors.
Nothing's changed. We stick to the plan.
This place is falling apart! Water's flooding in!
Going onwards, there's Deepest Fear, an immersive FPS with Metroidvania elements situated in the horror genre. Somewhere deep beneath the ocean, something has awakened. Take on the role of Dr. Danny Carroll, a woman that decides to infiltrate her estranged father's underwater lab in order to investigate a mysterious project he masterminded. To your horror, what you end up finding is a watery nightmare as eldritch abominations begin to pursue you relentlessly. To make matters worse, these creatures are capable of manifesting from any source of water available, of which the flooded facility has many, meaning that you can never truly rest as danger can come at you from every corner. The complex you will get to explore is vast and interconnected, and will require creativity and improvisation for you to get to inaccessible areas, which is where the Metroidvania aspect comes into play. What I truly like about Deepest Fear is the constant sense of dread it aims to evoke, since each area you'll get to traverse will be in danger of getting flooded at any moment, as the massive body of water surrounding the facility constantly threatens to collapse it under its pressure. With a story and visual style influenced by 80s horror classics like The Thing, The Fly and The Abyss, as well as gameplay inspiration being drawn from titles like Metroid Prime, Half-Life 2 and Dead Space, Deepest Fear could shape up to become a great treat for both horror as well as Metroidvania enthusiasts. Deepest Fear has no release date as of yet, but has been confirmed for PC. Continuing our voyage, there's Lost Tribe. Set in Paleolithic times, brandish the javelin of a spear guardian as you go on a mission to rescue your fellow tribe members who have been abducted by a mysterious enemy who has wrought chaos across your island. Your spear will not only be a weapon but also a tool of traversal, since you'll learn to use it in various creative ways, such as throwing it against walls to utilize as a trampoline and spinning it over your head to gain altitude from wind currents. Special note goes to the game's bosses, with each one requiring specific skills and strategies for you to emerge victorious. Lost Tribe is expected to come out sometime in the second quarter of 2025 and has been confirmed for PC. Third from the end, we have Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo, the self-proclaimed first Yoyovania. Taking place in a massive city that's run by crime lords, you are thrust into the life of Pipit, a budding yo-yo master and member of the most powerful family in town, the Pipistrellos, who hold a stranglehold over the place with their monopoly on electricity. Pipit and his family have never been on good terms, but this will change when rival companies concoct a plan to dethrone the Pipistrellos and take their energy generation business for themselves. forcing the young Yoyo enthusiast in an uneasy alliance with his folks in order to fight back. As expected, the Yoyo will be of central importance both in combat as well as exploration, with the various different Yoyo skills you'll get to learn opening up new modes of attack and traversal to destroy your enemies and access every nook and cranny of the map. Yoyo aside, you'll also get to customize your gameplay by using more than 40 badges, which are items you can equip in order to gain different advantages. Add to that more than 80 collectibles strewn across town and you have an adventure jam-packed with content to engage with. Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo has no release date as of yet, but has been confirmed for PC. Nearing the finale, there's Zexion. Somewhere in the bowels of planet Cypher X-72 lies Zexion, a forbidden piece of technology coveted by many. With your homeworld under threat of destruction, you, brave space warrior Natu, must delve into the depths of Cypher X-72 in search of Zexion, your only hope of saving your own planet from absolute doom. Your task will take you through a variety of underground biomes and pit you against legions of hostile alien life forms, culminating in epically unhinged boss battles. Enemies aside, your surroundings will also hide many secrets for you to dig up, including the powerful Force Blaster, which shoots a spread of bullets that can push back enemies, as well as the Gravity Harness, a piece of equipment that allows you to fly for short distances. Special note should go to what is known as the Randomizer mode, which, to my understanding, allows you to replay the game after your first completion, but this time with the map having been shuffled, thus offering you a fresh experience with each playthrough, though this should not be confused as making this a roguelite game since your playthroughs are pure Metroidvania with no randomizations. Zexion is expected to come out sometime in the first quarter of 2025 and has been confirmed for PC. Finally, we have Stellar Poetry. You awaken by a voice that echoes in your mind, only to realize your memories are gone. All you know is that you are a sorceress and you want them back. Thus, you embark on a journey to reclaim your recollections, in the process uncovering a series of destructive plans weaved by powerful evil forces. Your journey will be perilous, littered with treacherous traps, merciless enemies, and massively powerful bosses, all of which you will have to overcome if you wish to learn the truth of your identity. Of interest here is that the world of Stellar Poetry will be constructed in a way that enforces non-linear exploration, meaning you'll be able to approach its discovery however you see fit, thus ensuring a diverse experience for different players. The game will also feature multiple endings and thus will benefit from multiple playthroughs if you wish to see everything the narrative has in store for you. Boasting beautiful visuals and crisp movement, Stellar Poetry is definitely a Metroidvania to keep an eye on. Stellar Poetry has no release date as of yet, but has been confirmed for PC. What did you think of these games? Did you already know about them? Are you planning to try any of them out? Let me know in the comments below and please subscribe if you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you wish to find more new games, I have a ton more videos in this series on my channel, so go watch those as well. On a last note, a kind reminder that if you enjoy my content and wish to support the channel, you can do so by donating to my Ko-fi page, the link for which you can find in the video description. Until next time, Soulsborne Seeker out!